Welcome to JD's Prep. All right, for these 3 questions, we're given a table and we're asked to graph it and then analyze what we see. The table represents the estimated number of species extinctions from 1960 to 2010. And our first step is to choose an appropriate scale and then graph it. So an appropriate scale is always just a scale that covers the range of numbers that we're given. Okay, so I'm going to add that in here. All right, so now that we have the scale written in there, let's go over it. So on the x-axis, we have year. I've plotted 1960 to 2010. We don't need to start at 0. We start with the year that we're first given so that we can best see that data. Okay. I just chose a representation that meant the years took up most of that given edge, with each square representing 5 years. Okay. On the y-axis, again, we try to fill the entire space that we're given with that scale. We're given numbers from 5,000 to 50,000. I extended it a little bit from 0 to 60,000, but each square then represented 5,000, which makes it really easy to plot as well, which is always a great thing. So now we're going to plot the points. So I'll go through and do that now. And you should have something that looks like that. So I've plotted each point, I've surrounded each plot point with a circle, and then I've connected those dots with straight lines. And again, yours should look more refined than this because you are not doing it on an iPad, which is a little bit challenging. And now that we have that information plotted, we're being asked to explain what one possible cause could be for the increase in the number of species extinctions from 1960 to 2010. So we can see from our information that there is an increase in species extinctions. You're just asked to give a reason why that might possibly be. And there's a huge range of answers that would fit for this one. Generally, a theme that really works is to talk about climate change. Okay, you can talk specifically about food availability, or perhaps habitat destruction, or pollution, human expansion, human impact, population growth for humans, environmental changes, less genetic diversity. All of these are various things that you could say. You only need one possible cause, so this should be a fairly simple one to come up with that one reason for. All right, thank you for using JD's Prep.